Good morning, children. Today we shall start chapter 12 of your science, that is health and hygiene. We shall see page number 118, cleanliness. So what is cleanliness? Cleanliness is the state of being clean. When one remains clean and keeps the surroundings clean, it refers to cleanliness. We should keep our body clean, and for keeping it clean, we have to remove the dust, dirt and germs from our body. The practice of keeping ourselves clean and the surrounding clean is known as hygiene. Moving on to personal hygiene. The practice of maintaining cleanliness in our body, that is keeping our body clean, is known as personal hygiene. There are many ways in which we keep our body clean, that is in which we maintain personal hygiene. First of all, balanced diet. The food we eat daily is called our diet. Our diet should contain correct proportion, that is correct amount of nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and this forms a balanced diet. So the first way to maintain personal hygiene is to maintain balanced diet. What is balanced diet? The system of eating in which we eat all the kinds of nutrients and minerals in a correct amount or correct proportions is known as balanced diet. To maintain balanced diet, if we need correct amount of vitamins and minerals, we also need correct amount of water. Water is essential for life. We should drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. We should keep our hair clean. We should keep our body clean by having a bath every day. We should keep our hands and legs clean, and we should maintain some personal good habits, that is washing our hands before and after meals, washing our hands after using the toilet, washing our hands after playing with the pets, and also after exercising. Here are some steps which are shown how to wash your hands and keep it safe from all the extra germs and dirt. Now already we are in a pandemic situation. We are fighting against coronavirus. So here some important steps are given in which if you maintain personal hygiene and wash your hands properly, you can get rid of the virus and keep yourself safe from getting affected from the virus. Moving on next, we should also brush our teeth twice daily by maintaining the following steps. We should wear clean clothes, well ironed and clean clothes. It is also an important part of maintaining personal hygiene. We can keep our ears, nose, tongue and eyes clean. Cut our nails regularly, keep it well trimmed. We should exercise properly, as exercise is a very important thing for health. Exercise keeps the muscles good tone, it keeps your brain in good vibes. You get good vibe from the society, from the environment, and also to keep your brain alert and happy, please have a proper and good sleep. If we maintain cleanliness, this maintenance will help us in preventing from getting rid of sickness. If we practice habits of cleanliness, we can keep ourselves free or away from diseases and infections by following certain steps. Do not allow water to stand in ditches. That is, do not allow stagnant water in places. You can use mosquito nets to keep yourselves away from mosquitoes, from biting of mosquitoes. Please eat washed fruits and vegetables before consuming them or eating them or cooking them. Food must be kept covered. Do not allow heaps or good amount of garbage. It is very important. Don't get stuck into the place where there is lot of garbage, heap of garbage, as it is very infectant so many flies and insects come and sit over the garbage, and then they sit near you, on you, and they spread infection. Clean drink clean water. Water can be made clean and germ free by boiling. You can also use the RO, all the purification methods, the filters which are available. Toilets and drains should be cleaned regularly. If we don't maintain cleanliness, we may get sick, and this sickness may be caused by different kinds of diseases causing bacteria, diseases causing virus, diseases causing fungi, diseases causing protozoa. Moving on, what are the types of diseases? There are basically two types of diseases: communicable disease and non-communicable disease. We shall see some communicable disease. Let us start and study how does communicable diseases they spread. They can spread through air, they can spread through water, they can spread through insects and animal bites, and they can also spread through direct contact. Through direct contact, that is, if you touch somebody or if you come in contact with an infected person. Very quick and easy example which is available now during pandemic. We are all in the lockdown situation, so that we don't come in contact with the people who are infected with the COVID-19, because if you come in contact with those people, you can also get through with the disease. So direct contact is also a reason from which communicable diseases move from one person to another. It can also spread if you share things like towel, clothes, utensils, food. Okay, keep yourself safe and maintain a distance from the infected people. Diseases also can be caught through air. Not maintaining proper distance can make you under the circumstances in which you get caught with the diseases. Again, I will give you an example of COVID-19. You have to maintain at least 6 feet distance from the person, from each person, so that you don't come in contact with the people infected by the disease. Do not share water and food. Be very careful, and do not eat uncovered food which is being uncovered from a lot of long of time, and again you are consuming them. Be careful, they might be infected with so many insects and outer bacteria and protozoans. Keep yourself safe from insects. Okay, keep yourself safe from insects such as the mosquitoes, the insects causing typhoid, lice. The dengue fever is also caused by the mosquitoes, so keep yourself safe from the insects by using mosquito repellents and other things available. Next, how do you keep yourself safe and prevent from these kind of diseases? You have certain steps here in the book which if you maintain, you can keep yourself safe from the insects. The patient which is infected should be isolated, that means should be away from the other people. The infected articles which they use should be separate. If the patient recovers, the room should be properly washed and disinfected. The things used by them like the utensils, the bed covers, clothes, all should be washed, disinfected and dried in the sun. They all should drink warm water to kill germs. The surroundings should be clean. Garbage should be thrown in the dustbin. Toilet and sinks should be regularly cleaned. All the eatables should be properly covered. Do not eat fruits which are open. Wash everything before eating. Wash your hands, wash fruits, wash the vegetables before cooking, and vaccination should be done at proper time after consulting a doctor. Next is waste management. Lot of waste is generated by us from our houses, from where we live. This waste should be properly managed. Managed in the sense they should be properly dumped so as they don't cause any kind of infections. First of all, there are two kinds of waste, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable are the maximum waste which comes out from the kitchen. These are those waste which can be decomposed very easily or can be destroyed very easily by the microorganisms and can be converted into compost, like food, vegetables, peels, food waste, paper, human waste, kitchen sewage, and all the examples of these kinds of waste which can be destroyed easily by the microorganisms are biodegradable waste. Non-biodegradable waste are basically those waste which cannot be decomposed, like all the kinds of plastic bags, glass bottles, metal cans, anything which cannot be decomposed by the microorganism will be considered as non-biodegradable waste. For example, you dig two potholes. In one you keep a vegetable peel or a fruit peel, and in another dump you keep a plastic can. After 5 days you will come and see that the plastic can is as the same before 5 days, but the vegetable peel has started getting destroyed. 90% had already been destroyed by the microorganisms. That means it can be converted into manure, can be composted. So that is what is non-biodegradable waste and biodegradable waste. There are two kinds of dustbin nowadays which is available by the municipality also. Green is for the biodegradable waste and blue is for the non-biodegradable waste. Keep your house waste separately so that it will be easy to dump and so that the biodegradable waste can be used further. There are many ways in which you cut off the waste. For say no to plastic. Do not use any kind of plastic materials, and say hello to cloth things, to jute bags, to paper bags. You can recycle your waste. There are numbers of recycling centers where you can take your waste and recycle them. Use the containers which can be reusable, which do not get spoiled and can be served for longer period of time. Reduce packaging. Packaging items are large contributors of non-biodegradable waste. You pack a small pen, a small eraser also, and then that thing is not, that the package is not used in plastic and it becomes a waste. Landfill. If something cannot be reused and recycled, the only option is that it is landfill. The option is least environmental friendly. Other than all these things, lastly I want to say, follow this 4R. This 4R can really help you in maintaining proper waste management. Reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Reduce means lower down the amount of waste. Reuse, use things other than throwing them. Recycle means if you don't want to use, you can give it to somebody else who uses, who needs it. Recover means to produce or recover valuable products or energy from the waste. So that is all from this chapter. Read the chapter thoroughly again. Thank you, children.